Warcraft on a Saturday afternoon.
That's absolutely true. What in the world is better than playing Warcraft? If Scarlett Johansson was knocking at my door right now, I would say, "Fuck you, cunt. I got stuff to do, so fuck off."
We have to please our 244 viewers. Thank you very much for tuning in that early. I'm curious if we can reach the 1,000 viewer mark today.
That's a lot to reach for, man.
Well, we had 977 for the last Jera Cup. So
But
we
last
went
time-
pretty close.
Last time Yaws was also there, and with Yaws casting and you casting, you know, this time
Yeah,
I mean,
it's of course way better than
Yaws
we are.
and I were casting, maybe, but I mean, you're kind of in the way. You know what I mean?
Well, I can just do the camera once yours drops out of the tournament, and then it's you and yours casting. Then
Oh yeah, we could,
everything would be great. The camera.
Does he want to join us if he drops out? When he
I think
drops
so.
out?
I don't know. I didn't talk to him today.
We can ask him later.
Yeah.
Chad, how do you feel about it? Would you like Yaws to join us later on? Type it in chat, tell us, and maybe we can make it work.
The answer is definitely gonna be no.
No, fuck you.
Fuck yours.
You know, I want to create some viewer interaction here, and you just fucking you're cutting my sails down. You're not even taking the wind out of my sails. You're cutting my sails down, man.
Oh well, it's just fooling around with you in your
I enjoy it.
bad
You
situation.
should have been there yesterday, man. It was fun for me at least.
Well, not for the girls, but we'll come to that later. We have a DK.
I can't tell him that, man. No.
Okay.
Well, what I told you, man, I do feel shitty about it, you know, like deep in my heart, but I can't take it seriously at the same time because I'm still drunk. By the way, level
Yeah, I
1
know that.
Archmage still.
Yeah.
How
No
the
heavy
hell is
creeping,
that
but he's creeping with militia only now, and he's harassing with the Archmage only. Now he's going back. That's strange. I thought he'd apply pressure to the DK, getting them hit points low, so he will not be able to harass that long. Pretty nice idea, I guess. Class +6 going to
By the way,
DK.
I'm gonna leave you alone for 5 minutes. I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
smoke.
No problem, bro. So yeah, this is oh, it's not blue. Let me. This is right now. Neksy versus Weena. Weena, of course, from the Read More DE community, well-known guy. He plays Undead. I don't know much about Neksy though. To be honest, I know nothing about Neksy. But they're both playing the standard tactics, early expansion. For the human, the Undead tries to push it down with an early tier 2 tech. Fiends, of course, an early Lich. Falsch geschrieben? Oh, next. Upsala. I just made a mistake. Neksy, here we are. What? Why is it not updating? Human. So this should be right. Thank you, Spain Rules. Next is a Serbian human player. He was in the Zodiac grid once or twice, played for ONU a short time. So, yeah. Seems like he's good. I'm very sorry about my lack of knowledge for the not so well-known players. But we're getting into it. Now more and more cups appear out of the blue, so to speak. So the problem for the DK is now his hit points are really, really low, and he needs the harass to delay the attack of the human. But with a damaged Death Knight, it's gonna be so hard. Maybe he can send some skeletons in. The tower positioning is super strange here. Well, he will catch the skeletons when they're on their way to the peasant line. But yeah, we'll see how things unfold. Here, Slaughterhouse, of course, tier 2 tech is ready. Okay, I will put up D&D in the next game, sorry about that. So, Spirit Tower, Lich, and I'm curious if he goes for Destroyers or even Necro wagons, meat wagons. So that would be a very hard tier 2 push. Yeah, since he's not taking to tier 3, I guess he doesn't have the resources yet. He's waiting for the tech, I guess. And there we are. No, we're not actually. He built another fiend. So no early tier 3 tech. Creeping, of course, very important for every undead. And he bought a sacrificial skull. That is rare, but he gives a lot of time to the human player right now. First Nova onto the footman. He needs experience desperately for a level 3 DK. And I think that footy was denied, but I'm not sure. So with the Lich attached, his DPS are boosted a lot. Now he's going for statues, of course, but still no tier 3 tech. So no destroyer push. Is this caster the dude who plays Dominion on YouTube? Nope, we're not. We are back to Warcraft and we are playing only Warcraft on our YouTube. So yeah, way to go for the undead heroes. As I mentioned before, the Archmage not even level 3, so it's pretty okay for the undead to deal with the small water elementals. And that's of course good experience as well. Both players fighting for the creeps, nothing special right here. But of course the last hit is very important. About experience and the item go to the undead, and this is very big. Potion of greater healing for him, and yeah, the expansions up and running. Nice building positioning here with the arcane tower and the arcane vault. So I think harassment of skeletons is not really possible. Not even level 2 lich, but he will get there sooner or later. Masonry upgrade, of course. Blacksmith upgrade, of course. Tier 2 upgrade, of course. So everything is on the way for Neksy here. And Weena is wasting time, I guess. No real pressure to the expansion, and now the human is going for the Acolyte. There is defense with the Spirit Tower now, so he can deal with it, but he's in tech, so he definitely shouldn't lose any Acolytes. That would hurt him really, really bad. First Acolyte goes down, the second has to be coiled, I guess, so to equalize that, yeah, he has to pull the town portal. Well done by Weena. The Ziggurat is alive! Well, as alive as it can be. But that was some mining time. Neksy stole. We'll see about that once the 5th Acolyte is back, and we'll compare the 2 gold mines so we can see how much the harass actually was worth. Mercenary creep spot very late for a human, but I guess it's just for the experience now. Oh, he loses a militia during creeping. 290 viewers. We are on a roll so far. Level 3 for the Archmage, very important. But second Goblin Merchant, so the second combat item as well for Weena. This could win him the next fight if this is a Potion of Invulnerability or a Potion of Mana. And it is a Wand of Mana Stealing. Actually a very good item as well, especially if the second hero is a Mountain King. We have to wait for that, but if you drain the mana for a Stormbolt and you get the mana for a Nova, this is of course a great exchange, but he sells it right away. I will never understand that, but yeah, whatever. Oh, very important obsidian statue, slow from Muddy the Mud Golem, and he shouldn't lose this statue. Healing and mana regeneration is so important. At least he should keep one of them, but yeah. Obsidian statue down, but in exchange he gets the Berserker that was quite expensive as well. So I think that's like a 1-to-1 trade, and since there's 2 obsidian statues already, I overlooked that. It's not that big of a deal to lose it. And Remo's back.
I'm back. Yeah.
How was the smoke?
Dude, it was awesome. It was like smoky and stuff. Exquisite. And Blue... He's doing the right thing right now. He's buying time, he's attacking the undead base. He's killing the Tomb of Relics, which means no more statues. Produce 1 more statue from your slaughterhouse before your shop dies. No.
Oh, and
that's actually quite important. But yeah, still, this main is super vulnerable. There's only 2 guard towers, and look at the peasants already. Oh my god, the main base is not closed off. And actually that DK getting in there, which he should, but he's not, would be important, and he absolutely neglected his main base. The expansion is covered with 5 guard towers.
Jesus.
But now the main base could be easily killed. Human TP's in, but he only has Water Elementals, Archmage. And now the Archmage can be easily killed. He used an invulnerability potion, but I think it was a small one. Level 3 now for the Lich. He can so easily kill the Archmage, but he used the Nova already on the Peasants. Also a mistake here. He should go for the Archmage right now. Nova is off cooldown, but he doesn't have mana. He can use a Dark Ritual on one of the Skeletons, maybe even the Ghoul. But this guard tower is down anyways. The next one is gonna die shortly after. If he just goes in there, it's a level 1 Mountain King who has 1 Stormbolt left, and the level 1 Stormbolt is so weak, he can just run in there, and he's producing, well, abominations, which I think is very weird. But, I mean, this human army can absolutely not deal with the Undead. There's just been too few towers. Water Elementals are just free experience at this point. And yeah, he's just gonna ravage the main base. Level 4 already for the DK. Does he get the Aura, or does he get the Death Pact? You can see it on your good tool, can't you?
He skilled Death Pact.
I think that's a good idea. He just wants to keep this DK alive, because as long as this DK is alive, he can just run rampant in this main base, and this main base is basically dead. Well, he is producing a lot of Spellbreakers, and now he's TPing in.
Again,
so
that's the third
these Spellbreakers can turn things out, but look at the Archmage!
Oh.
Terrible position.
Yeah.
Nova is available, Nova is used, and he is attacked, and the Archmage is dead. But there's still Spellbreakers alive.
Yeah, and the Abbo is not able to come in there, so bad position for Weena right now. He's calling Militia once again. The Ghoul goes down in seconds, but the Archmage is down, so no more anti-air. The Destroyers can deal with everything at the moment. The Lich is in trouble. Is there another Stormbolt? No, there's not, but a Coil is available, and he's wrecking all of the Militia. They're all dead, and now he only has to deal with the Breakers. If this abomination would be able to come in, the Lich is in trouble again, and he swapped the town portal and escapes from this dangerous situation, killing a Spellbreaker. Huge go for Weena.
And these breakers came just in time. Nowadays, a lot of humans tech to tier 3 greedily without any Spellbreakers, and that exposes a big weakness for the human. Now the Undead TP'd back, but he's going for it right away again. He has no potion of healing, no potion of mana. I think that would be so important on the DK. So many towers in his main base. I don't know if they're really that relevant or that important to have for Weena. Maybe a bit of wasted money there. Now he's buying an invul pot on the DK. Peasant is scouting, but yeah, he needs to get as many Spellbreakers out as he can, and he's doing the right thing. He's just producing them. I know, I mean, it's not that difficult. But normally the human would like to build up a huge bank right now. I would have loved to see the Undead kill the expansion really quickly and expand himself, because when he goes for the main base, the human is forced to defend there, and there's nothing he can do to stop the Undead expansion. But he's not going for it. He's going for the straight up attack, which might work. The AM is gonna get out, but I mean, AM is just basically a bit of mana for the MK at the moment. The Water Elementals are totally useless.
He cancelled the Archmage, and so he's wasting another. He's losing more time, and of course more resources, since he has to rebuy it from the tavern. Here he is, level 3, of course. And yeah, Weena's wreaking havoc again in this former main base, who's completely desolated right now. 2 level 4 heroes. This seems to be an easy ride for the Undead so far. Of course, he can't push the expansion.
He needs to somehow defend his base, but his army is just so inferior right now, and I think that's the reason why he's not even trying for it. Is he maybe teching at his expo? No, he needs more peasants. So Blue, the human, is in dire straits right now. He's going to try to creep some more. He needs a level 3 MK. Level 1 Stormbolt is just pretty goddamn weak.
I got a result from another game. It is Cash versus Imperius, and Cash just lost.
Which is so surprising. Like,
well, it is.
How can that happen? Well, we didn't see the game, but yeah, big upset. Biggest upset coming in with Cash losing that game.
I read something about a tier 1 tower rush.
Oh, okay. I guess that can happen. Oh, Mana Stone for the DK, who's almost level 5. If he gets level 5, that's just gonna be the doom of Archmage and Mountain King. And this main base is gonna be destroyed. Well, this keep anyways. If he tries to go for it, which he does not. He wants to take the red spot himself, but it's already gone. Level 4 finally for the Archmage. Archmage has been leveling so slowly this entire game. And with only breakers and only one base, this I don't know how he's supposed to do this. Now the Undead creep jacks him. He's gonna have to TP. Does he have a TP? Yeah, he does.
Yeah, okay. On the Archmage. The 4th TP in this game. So there is level 5 on the DK, and we will see some heavy Coil Nova nuking.
Oh man, level 5 DK with full mana and a mana stone.
Yeah.
This Archmage is just super fucked.
Poor old guy on a horse.
And that's something you can do with the destroyers when there's not enough anti-air out. You can just leave them in the base and annoy the peasants. The Archmage can't do anything. He can summon water elementals, but well, as I said before, it's just free experience at this point. I think this game comes down to not enough towers. Like, it sounds so simple and so stupid, but I think that's just the big mistake the human did here, and I think it's gonna cost him the game.
And of course it's just the level 1 masonry upgrade. It's not too good either. So finally this keep is about to fall, but he's taking the red spot again. So yeah, maybe with a level 5 Mountain King, but no, I don't think so, it's not enough. Helm of Valor, another crappy item for him. Not even the item luck is with him today.
He doesn't even have a paladin, so even if this MK is strong, he can just be killed, you know.
Counter expansion.
Coil Nova is gonna hurt really bad.
Sure.
And once that MK is dead, he just needs to try to not get surrounded by the spellbreakers and the heroes, I mean, of course, with that. And then it's gonna be smooth sailing. It should be anyways. Now we have maybe the final fight. DK too far out in front. Could be bolt surrounded. The death pack would not have saved him there had he been surrounded, but Blue a little slow down the reaction. Mountain King throwing his last bolt.
Lich!
He has an involt so close, he uses it just at the very last second. Mana Stone now used on the DK. Uses it on the Destroyer, not on the Lich. And he's taking such a bad fight here. Oh my god, that was so bad.
He lost a lot in this fight. And maybe that was the first step of Blue coming back into this game, but as I mentioned before, there is an expansion by Weena, so he just bought him some time. Blue now creeping his way up to level 5, but of course it's a long road until then. What is Weena producing right now? Just an Acolyte. Okay.
Yeah, we have 50 supply human with worse heroes and only spellbreakers against a tier 3 fully developed Undead with 5/5 heroes who might get another amazing item here. Health Stone, Mana Stone, both would be exceptional. And there we go, there's a Health Stone. Probably on the DK, get another invul on the Lich. Basically, Weena has this game. I know you're not supposed to call games early on as a caster, but he's in a very good position. He just needs to make sure he doesn't lose his heroes. His expansion is up now, and then everything should be kind of smooth sailing.
Yeah, he just has to beware of the surrounds, as you said before. There's no heavy nuking, there's no griffins, there's literally nothing except the surround. The dangerous bolt surround though. But yeah, if you keep your heroes safe, this should be your game, man. Since he's a long-time viewer of
DK
ours.
is low on mana though. I like this mana potion. On the DK, 2 more coils can make a gigantic difference. Lich, however, is full mana. And if he doesn't get his heroes killed, as we said so many times before, he should win this fight. Now he's engaging, Lich a little far out in front, but he's microing him back well. Coil doesn't find the Fiend, loses it before it gets healed again. But these spellbreakers with so many abominations. Now the Lich doesn't have an invul. He's surrounded, or is he? No! Blue messing up the surround again. You cannot afford to do this. MK only 1 more bolt, using it on the Lich. This is his one chance probably in this entire game, but the coil is coming at the surround. Dude, it's not closed again.
What a throwaway by Neksy right here. Nova's all over the place. The casters are dying to Frostmourne as well. And now he's running away with the Spellbreakers, probably dealing some damage to the Acolytes, at least doing some economy damage. But this game is almost lost. Level 4.5 Mountain King. One more Stormbolt left, but I don't think it's enough Spellbreakers to surround anything. Slow now on the Archmage. Is there more Nova? Yes, there is! By the Town Portal as well. So the fight before went extremely bad for Weena. I guess this one got worse for Neksy. So many opportunities, all thrown away.
Got his main base again. But look where it's placed.
What?
He needs like 9 peasants to supply this gold mine. What the fuck is this? Like, are you kidding me?
Long distance mining, man.
It really is long distance mining. Did he build the tower first, or what's the deal here? Well, I mean, that's not what's gonna lose him the game. The game's pretty much over anyways. Now we have a Dark Ranger third to complement the Undead arsenal, which is looking damn scary right now. Hero kill is the only opportunity the human has, but he has no units, man. He has like 44 supply, and I don't know where it is. It's just a few Spellbreakers and 3 sorceresses standing at the expansion against destroyers and abominations. Dude, that's not enough.
It's 4 breakers and 3 sorcerers. No priest, no nothing. And yeah, at the same time it's 5 abominations with disease cloud upgrade, 2 destroyers, 1 fiend. It's looking very, very grim for the Serbian guy here.
Maybe finally surround. Is he gonna do it? Well, the level 3 coil is gonna come in there, and yeah, this... Oh,
what?
On the MK actually. Is he gonna get the A-bomb? Yes, he is. Bit of a mistake there to not heal up that abomination, but I mean, it's not gonna make a difference.
Why is this heal stone on the Lich, by the way? Is there a reason for that? I think would be
Lich is a lot more vulnerable than the DK.
But you can coil it.
Yeah, it doesn't have so much mana though. And he has a Death Pact on the Death Knight, so he's probably never gonna die.
Yeah.
Anyways, main base down again, and here comes the last hurrah. I do believe.
Yeah, no
Destroyers just being completely uncontested. They can do a triple dispel here. Oh. Yes, they are. Dark Ranger. Maybe finally he's gonna get a hero kill with another bolt. No, the coil doesn't let him do it. Maybe a surround finally. Goddamn, this game, has there even been one surround?
I don't know, but there could be one of the Mountain King soon. Very bad position for him. Nope, he's coming out there. Twice the food for Weena in this game. Nice Nova hitting all the casters again. GG XD, and this one's over, and Weena advances to the next round. So yeah, interesting game, I'd say.
Yeah, that's what you get when you don't get enough towers against destroyer